What is up, YouTube? How you doing? This is Dave here. Pretty late on Friday, but I want to get this video in because there's a lot of great things happening. Before I hit what is going on in this video, I just want to mention there's going to be some, maybe this weekend, I'll do another video on it, but for the Holden Showdown, I'm going to go through a few things like some of the logistics of where the car show is going to be and everything, and I'll show Cecil's property and everything of where I plan to do this stuff. So enough of that. Let's get to why I'm doing this video. A lot of cool stuff happening. Very excited to do this video just because over the last week, once I finally pulled the trigger to actually do the LSA swap like I normally do, I went in head first and somehow feet first as well, and getting a lot of things rolling into the house. Got a lot of neat things to show as well. So let's first start with the stupid stuff, the things I'm not going to use because I'm an idiot and just trusted what I read online. But so I got this. It's a Cobalt SS. We'll just call it a fill port. Problem is this is not 3/4 of an inch, so that is not going to be big enough to adapt. I don't want to neck down on a hose size. That makes no sense at all, so that's stupid. So we're not going to use this. Luckily, I didn't spend a lot of money on that. The other thing is this evaporator purge solenoid hose. This actually goes on the large black solenoid that's here. And it's for the ZL1, so it runs up to the, there's a connection point further up. So I got this off of one of the videos online. This will not work. What will work is what I ordered the other day, and that is the CTS-V version. So do not get the ZL1 version, get the CTS-V. And what I'll do is right at the beginning, you'll see before this video starts, you show the parts that are recommended for what I talk about on the front screen. So I'll pop that up. And if I get the name wrong while I'm talking to you now, at least I'll have the right name because I got a parts list. And at some point I'll do a video that goes through all the different parts once I have the swap done. So now that I got the parts that I purchased and didn't need, luckily I'm only out like $30 there for that. But so now we get on to a lot of nice harnesses. And this is from the LS Conversion online store. And I'll put a link in there as well, but these are all various adapter harnesses for, so this one's a very simple, and this one is just like an extension / adapter harness for that evaporator purge solenoid. So what that is, what that'll do is allow the LS3 sensor just to extend the harness for this sensor from the existing Chevy SS harness. Then I have the I have a map sensor extension harness here, and that'll allow me to use the Chevy SS's LS3 one. And then this one is a throttle body extension harness, so that'll allow me to get from where it would normally be. The throttle body would be somewhere in this area. Allow me to extend it out from the original connection over to the throttle body connection for the. I'm just going to use the LS3. Throttle body for that. So that's all awesome. Let me put this back where I'm not going to lose it. So hold on here, don't want to show it too early. And then I got a new set of gaskets. I know that I barely use the ones that are with the blower, but I'm not going to chance it. These aren't that expensive. I just got a new set while I'm at it so that I can slap them on the bottom of the blower and then have the confidence that all that stuff is in good shape. So now on to what else is in this box. Let me move some of this nice new stuff. I'll just put this over here, pack it up real nice. Okay, whoa, what is this? So what this is, these are LS9, LSA valve covers for the LS9 or LSA valve cover / coil packs. Why did I get these? Oh, Dave, you could have just re-drilled the bracket and moved down. Yeah, you know what? I definitely could have. Didn't want to. Because I want to at least preserve as much as I can as the original pieces so I can take those valve covers off. These aren't cheap. I got them from Nook and Tranny online. They are a eBay dealer that has really nice GM quality parts I have bought a lot of parts from them, from swap related, but this is nice because this will fit beautifully next to the blower. I'm not going to have to move anything. It has all the right parts in here. I will have to get a fill tube here, but what I'm also thinking about doing for this is get the right one, and then I'm going to have a more than likely a Mighty Mouse catch can for the LSA blower from the Camaro, from the Z01 Camaro, because it'll run and it'll actually do a return line right to this point. So I wanted to get these valve covers because it looks the part. So even though I'll have an LS3, for all intents and purposes, it's going to look damn close to what a standard LSA is. So you just give me 1 second. I'm going to move this stuff and throw it back in the box. Make sure I don't lose it. One of the things I am going to do, because if you actually notice, believe it or not, oh my God, it's actually, I can see a floor.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I've been really trying to clean up in here, get rid of all this extra crap. I'm going to be going through like a lot of the stuff in here that belongs to the Cutlass because I'm going to be waiting now because I got to get the balancer off for the LSA, but then what I'm going to end up doing is also putting a lot of the parts that are still waiting to go on this, fuel lines, things like that. I'm going to get them inside the car so that they're stored in there because I don't want to lose this stuff. I have a lot of parts I still haven't gone on there, and you can see I still got clean shit, and I got way up there. I got a air conditioning case, and I got for a G-body, and I got the full heat-only system for a G-body. So if anybody's looking for that crap, let me know. I'll sell it to you at a good price. Okay, so another quick one before I get to the real meat and potatoes. So you can see here, this is the LSA ZL1 style cover for the blower. Now, you know, it looks decent from here, but if you get in, you can see the lettering's really messed up. I basically stole this thing. So what I'm going to end up doing is taking it to my favorite dealership and paint place, Barlow Chevrolet. You can see they're thinking of buy a car from them. Tell Dave that Dave Simonowski that Dave says hi and sent you there. But I'm gonna have that actually colored to match the slipstream blue of the SS. So I think that'll look really nice. A change that I'm personally making. Like you see a lot in Australia, they change the colors of them. But I'd like to make it blue to match the car. So why am I still talking about the blower? So something that's been really bothering me is that while I had replaced the isolator, and there's really no shaft play whatsoever in this, I am a lot less nervous when I originally was going to put this on the Cutlass because it was 120,000 mile, 5.3 liter. And if something let go in the blower and shoved it down through the engine, it wouldn't have made me feel bad. So, because I've got, you know, one engine sitting there, I got another engine sitting there, 6 liter, I got heads up there, so I got a whole bunch of crap to put another motor together. What I don't want to do is eject the 5.3. I'm sorry, eject the 6.2 liter because I was stupid and didn't spend a little bit of money to get the blower rebuilt. So, what I'm going to do is these two parts are going to go bye-bye for a while, and they are going to go to Joker's Performance, to Brett. Joker's Performance right there. They know what they're doing. Brett is the man when it comes to LSA blowers. So he knows what the heck he's doing there. So what I'm going to do, because I'm keeping the LS3 throttle body, I'm not going to go with their Chaos port, but what I'm going to go is with their Mayhem port job. So I'm stripping this bad boy down, keeping the LS9 fuel rails, just because it puts the input point for the fuel rail right where the original line roughly was, so I can use the original fuel line, clip it right in place, and be done with it. I'll get all the injectors off, all that stuff. I'm going to strip this bad boy down, and then we're going to get this boxed up hopefully tomorrow. We're going to send her on her way because we're going to get a porting job. I'm going to get myself a smaller pulley for the front, and then I'm also going to send this lid because I'm going to have the rib shaved down on the other side. I'm not going to flip it. You know what these things look like if you're familiar with the ZL1 lid. And I'm going to get this, it's a brand new lid, but I'm going to get this brick pulled, and I'm going to have it welded. I'm going to have the plates put on it so that this thing doesn't collapse on me because I'm going to be running higher boost. So I want to make sure that this thing is safe. So I'm going to have the port job done. I'm going to have the thing rebuilt. I'm going to have a smaller pulley on it, and then that guy's going to get milled, and then that guy is going to get welded, so that we are basically a brand new kick-ass blower. So the goal is I'll run with the standard lower. We're going to run with a smaller upper. We're going to push a little bit more boost through this, and I'm building myself a 10-second car. So in order to cool that 10-second car, and I almost forgot to mention this, is this ice tank is now going to find its way in the spare tire well of my SS. So this thing is at least 5-gallon capacity. That's including the Rule 2000 pump that's already in there. So I should be able to, this came out of a G8, so I should be able to get that mounted in the spare tire well, and I'll be able to hide that out of the way. And then I'm probably still going to also run meth, but it's going to be 3/4 lines to the front. That's perfect. I don't remember if you guys remember when I did the unboxing video, but I still have from Z20 Motorsports, I still have their kick-ass heat exchanger. So this thing is I'm not going to have to cut anything. I may have to notch a little piece of plastic, but that guy will be ready to go. I'm going to use the Rule 2000 pump to push the water to the front. So we're going to have ourselves a kick-ass coolant system. I am not going to have to worry about go ice tank, so when I'm running at the track, I have plenty of fluid volume to drive this thing around. And then when I'm hot lapping at the track, yeah, I'll be one of those guys with the bags of ice, but honestly, I don't give a shit because this thing's going to probably run in November at the racetrack. But I'll have videos before that. So, to all you guys watching so far, thank you. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys helping building the channel. I'm going to try to do a giveaway pretty soon. I'm trying to figure out what exactly it's going to be, but if we can reach 1,000 subscribers before the November 4th date, I will be offering at least one free entrance into the Holden Showdown at Cecil. So I will cover your entrance into that if you are a local guy. If you are farther away, if you're a West Coast guy, and you just want to be at the event, I may be able to cover your flight to get out here too. I got a lot of points, but let's get it. But that I have to get to 1,000 subscribers to do something like that. I'll do a drawing, like I said I was going to do. If you're not interested in coming to the Holden Showdown, you're a G-body guy. I got plenty of G-body shit here. So I've got a set of brand new springs, 1-inch drop from UMI Performance that I didn't use. I went with the 2-inch on this bad boy. So I will give them to you if that's your interest. That's a $220 value. So, and I also still have the block, so we could still potentially do that. I still have the 5.3 engine sitting there. So I got to think about what I really want to do. But I also have a very nice gauge cluster, like an original G-body gauge cluster. So, yeah, that's it for today, guys. We're doing a quick one for today. That's part 2, running through it. Again, I'll have the, you'll have seen the parts list in there. But thank you for watching. To you new guys, new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, punch that bell. That'll let you know when I post new stuff. There'll be a decent amount this weekend trying to go through this. I'll be stripping down the lower. You'll see that. You'll see me boxing that up. But, yeah. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the flip side.